Welcome back. We're in Act 2 and going alright. Just going to make a few changes. Now I've picked Shaman as the secondary class because it's got pets, extra pets. So I've had a little look, and this one here, Summon Briarthorn. Briarthorns are tenacious beasts, born of brambly woods and wild magic. Skilled shamans can call upon these creatures to aid them in battle. Only one briar thorn summoned at a time, like all the other pets so far. So we're going to head for that. By adding points in the bottom here, we're also going to get more physique, more cunning, more spirit, more health, more energy per point. So we need to get to 10 to get the briar thorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there it is. Next skill along for it will be the Briarthorn slams its thorned claws into the ground, releasing a cascade of spines to impale nearby foes. So that's an area damage. Don't think I'm going to get there yet. Now this one, Mogdragon's Pact. Call upon the beast god Mogdragon to bestow nature's blessing upon you and nearby allies. Now this one here, Mogdragon's Pact. Call upon the beast god Mogdragon to bestow nature's blessing upon you and your nearby allies. This ability must be toggled, so it's a passive buff, and it gives you health regen and energy regen. Very nice. And the next one along for it, the wild spirit of nature, it's called Heart of the Wild. The wild spirit of nature flows through your veins, rapidly sealing wounds and cleansing poison. So it reduces conditions on you. Very nice again. And the third one, Oak Skin. Take on the aspect of ancient trees, solemn ageless titans that have outlived civilizations, bestowing additional protection upon those under the Mogdragon's blessing, which gives you more regen and it reserves even more energy, gives you some pierce resistance and plus 10 to all retaliation damage. So I'm not so sure we need to go up there. Are there any more pets? Grasping vines. That's slow. Savagery. Brute force. Two-handed melee weapon. So we'll just keep for this pet for now. We need to put some points into it, I guess. We've got Hellhound. Could still, we could still put a few in there, really, couldn't we? Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and oops, occultist. Put some more in the poor Hellhound. He's been struggling. And the devotion points in the Panther. I was looking at the Panther and its pet damage. Panther plus 12 offensive and 2% offensive for pets. 8 cunning, 8 spirit, 15% all damage to pets. Plus 15% to all damage, increases energy regeneration, all nice. Plus 3 offensive ability to pets. The next point we'll put in there, and it'll be plus 5% crit damage to pets and to us, and an offensive modifier of 20. Good to go. Okay. Well, that's my stats sorted out for a little bit. I've cleaned my bags out. I've got some bits and pieces waiting to go on here. And for now, I'm fairly good to go. Although I might put that one on instead. And we're pretty much ready to go now. We've tweaked our stuff, we're ready to go. So what we got? A few quests here. We need to go to here. The Arkovian foothills. Let's carry on. So, which way do we head? We go back to the mine. Or we head out this way? Let's head out this way. I think this is where we... Okay, I need some of my pets as well. I've got a new pet as well, haven't I? That ticks quite well actually, that sigil. So we've got in pets, we got a new one, the Briarthorn. And there it is. Ooh, it looks pretty cool. We've got our trusty hellhound and our even trustier Raven. Let's see how we go. So was this the dynamite, the spot we blew up the barricade? Yep. Okay. So let's have a look around. Actually, let's have a look at my stats. 251, and this bad boy is 296. There's a star there. The Lost Elders quest. Let's go and have a look. How do we get there first? Have to double back on ourselves. Or do we have to go through the mine again? Or can we go through this way? Well, let's go back to here. This guy's still waiting for the quest that we haven't finished. Having a bit of a run around at the moment, trying to get my bearings again. I guess we ought to explore nooks and crannies. You can actually have two sigils. Active at one time. Not much down there. Let's carry on. Now, Harris Dread the Damned. It feels pretty tough. Didn't appear to be doing much damage to me though. Although that may change. I think we got him fairly easily. Hey. I'll just pick the stuff up for now. I can always salvage it for crafting materials, which I'm led to believe I'll probably need later on in the game. And we are going all the way in this game. All the way. So, ooh, that's good. That hurts. Now I've only got one pet for some reason. That's our trusty Raven. Oh, that reason being that boss probably killed them. It'd be nice to think that the new expansion, the time I get through this game all the way to the end, the expansion might be upon us, and we could try that out. The new Necromancer class has been revealed. It looks quite exciting, so we could well play another. I could well do a Necromancer and show what that's like. But for now, we stick with what we got. And here's the quest: the Lost Elder. Find the Lost Rover Elder. Okay. Well, I guess he's around here somewhere. A lot of skeletons. That's better. And there he is, Elder Matthias. Please, stranger, take this talisman. I carried it away from my camp to prevent bandits from stealing it, but nature has passed judgment and I am not long for this world. Matthias pauses to clear his throat of blood. I implore you, bring the talisman to Grevin. He is at Rover Camp, just east of Staunton 9 in the Arkovian foothills. Tell him I died protecting the relic. Okay. Nobody seems to be alive for long in this game. But we need to go back to town to tell him. What now that Briarthorn's doing? I'm getting hit quite hard there. So 1 minute you got mobs that you can breeze through, the white ones for example, the trash mobs, and then we get a few yellow ones, magic mobs, and all of a sudden we feel quite weak again. I keep getting tempted to go over to veteran difficulty. Back to town, back to the camp, which is there. And the sooner we get to veteran difficulty, the better, I think. Because I'm assuming the loot that drops is better. Briarthorn. The pets are still too squishy to hold their own. Greven, any luck in your search for Elder Matthias? I found the Elder, I'm sorry. Ah, great loss to our people. Elder Matthias did all he could to keep the talisman from bandits' hands, and it seems he had given his life to preserve his duty. Tell me, did you find the talisman on him? Ah, do we lie? Oh, I'm in a good mood, so yes, actually, here it is. At least his death was not in vain. Thank you. The return of his talisman will lift the spirits of my people. You're welcome. More reputation, more iron. What we got left? We got discover Elsa's fate, kill Darius Cronley, speak to Quaid at the rover camp in Old Arkovia. Well, this isn't the Quaid, is it? This isn't the. No, I don't think so. Well, let's head out this way and see what's on offer out to the west. Let's get some zoomage on it. Let's immerse ourselves into the map. Ah. Dead end. Okay. Well, then we really have only got one way to go. And I'll have to run it. Okay, we're at the new section. Let's unlock it. Rocky Coast. Josephine Redden. You are the murderer who killed my father. Excuse me, you must be confusing me with someone else. I saw you while you threatened my father and murdered him in the cold blood. What did he ever do to you? Your father murdered his partner for a pile of scrap. It was justice. You fool. Jew tried to rape me in my sleep and my father defended me from him. That slimy slith continues to hurt us even in death. You will die for this. My past is coming back to haunt me as I feared it would now. Killing me won't bring him back. No, but at least it will give me closure. Now shut up and die. So now you kill one and you end up having to kill others. I had a moment of weakness. Fair enough, here we go. Well, she didn't put up much of a fight. She dropped a really nice ring. Level 32 though, I'm miles away from that. Look at that, lovely ring. Level 32. Let's have a look at my stats. 251, 1 point available, I'll keep hold of that. Untouched meal. Yeah, we could do with that. Well, let's have it after the fight. No, I think the pets are doing reasonable damage now. If only they would... Oh! Not sure I actually needed that. If only they would tank a bit better. We're going through the packs fairly well. Okay. More wasps. Venom Wing Queen. I wish that sigil was a bit bigger on the ground. Oh. Ooh. Secret. Is this a secret spot? Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look through. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a quest in here later. Yeah, we'll leave this cave for now. I'm sure there'll be something in here. Ah, shrine. Oh no, we don't have an offering. Or do we? It needs one frozen heart. And I don't have one. Darn it. Oh well. New Harbour. Old Arkovia. We're switching in and out of the places pretty quick. And we got a new waypoint. So that makes us here. Let's open up some of the map. Level up. Sweet. It looks like we've got a new camp here as well. Silas. What you coming near me for? Get back to work. What's going on here? New to the village, eh? See, this place here is under our protection. Mind your own business and scram. Nice man. What about Oscar? What do you want? Look, I don't mean to be rude, but we don't need another drifter hanging around causing trouble. It would be best if you please just continue on your way. Another nice man. I guess we better talk to this one then. Lovely lady. Alicia, unless you want to work, you should turn around and head back out of here. We have nothing to give and we don't need anyone stirring up trouble. Oh, what's happening here? What's happening is we're just trying to stay alive, and that means toiling for Cronley's gang. We're a ragtag collection of survivors who either wandered in here looking for protection or were captured by Cronley's thugs and put to work. Cronley's men use us in whatever way they please, and it's a hard life, but this place is better than what we knew out there on the road. I'll endure anything to keep my daughter safe, and at least for now, she's too young for Cronley's men to bother with. Anything I can do to help? Silas over there makes sure that we stay in line and meet Cronley's quota. The waters have grown increasingly dangerous, and we've struggled to catch enough fish, but we can probably fill our nets in time for the tribute. We still have to gather scrap though. We cannot miss our quota. The last time that happened, Silas took one of her children back to his camp and we never saw her again. Please, if you truly want to help, gather the scrap for our tribute and deliver it to Silas. However, bad things may seem for us, they can only get worse. Cronley's gang hold all the hills overlooking New Harbour, and they're sure to notice if Silas went missing. The retribution would be severe, so please don't do anything stupid. We're the ones who will suffer for it. Could you take all of the Devil's Crossing via a rift? I could take you all to Devil's Crossing via a rift. A strange offer, but we cannot leave. The refugees here have become like a family to one another. Some of the children are being held by Cronley's men as insurance against us leaving. We all look out for one another here, and we know if any one of us left. Those who remained would be punished for it. What did you need me to do then? Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, so she still wants me to gather scrap. Okay. Of course, I'll help you. So I've got another... Collect scrap. 5 of 5. Well, I've already got scrap. Because that I picked up earlier in the game. So I think I can just turn it in to Silas. Oh, that's not right. What you coming here me for? Get back to work. I've got the scrap. What you waiting for then? Give it here. Will this suffice? Good, good. Now back to work with you. Oh, fair enough. Ah. Back to Alicia. Have you delivered the scrap to Silas? Yes, he seemed pleased. Thank you. The situation may not be ideal, but as long as we provide them with fish and scrap, they'll leave us alone. I wish I could do more. I'm afraid such is our lot in life. At least they keep the area safe from beasts. Goodbye, stranger, and thank you again. Nice bit of XP. I wish I could do more. Jebediah. Okay, so there's several ways to go here. Let's see if we can see if this is unlocked. So that is what? I'm hoping one of these is a dead end, so that I don't know. This looks like a dead end. Okay. Well, that satisfied my curiosity for that direction. So I'll just open up the map and hope that I blunder across some of these other quests. Dynamite. Detonation site. This blockade was clearly put up by local bandits. But to what end? What are they trying to keep out? It would take one dynamite. And guess what? I don't have it. Okay. So all roads lead this way. Perhaps I'll find some dynamite with any luck. Raptors. Let's say Hanafi Mine. Uh-oh. No problem. Well, let's check round here first. Okay. Aha, what's this? Rover of the artifacts. Okay. Get rid of some junk that I know I'm not going to use. Salvage pauldrons. Ah, star here. Quaid. Aha, there's Quaid. Two camps very close together there.
Keep your weapons where I can see them.
Welcome to our camp. What brings you here? Morny sent me. Ah, so he did make it across the river. He was one tough son of a slith. Still has a bullet in him to prove it. If Morny sent you, then you must think we can help each other. Then you must think we can help each other out. Care to put those weapons of yours to use? What do you need? Cronley's gang is well armed and experienced. We are not. This is not a battle we're going to win by running in there head on. We need to cripple them. This is where you come in. The outlaws have a series of forges similar in making to the one behind me, scattered throughout the 4 hills. If you destroy them, Darius's men won't be able to rearm themselves. I understand that this may not be your problem, but I'm willing to make it your problem for some iron. What do you say? Deal. There's a injured man down here and he's talking to Hiram. Stranger, you look well armed and capable. I've been injured by a rogue troll that's rampaging around these parts. Please, find the beast and slay it. It's a danger to our camp and to all travellers. Look for it up the road. That's his stuttered, injured voice, I think. Look for it up the road. I will end the beast's life. Okay. Off we go. The star. Oh. I see a huge club. Well, that's got to be the beast, isn't it? Gulgoth the Rampaging. Let's see how my pets do with him. Give me some idea of the sort of damage they're doing. Get coming on, I suppose. Hellhound's gonna... Yes! Well, that was easy XP. Bit of reputation. I guess I ought to run back quickly and tell him I've killed it. Where was he? Over here. Thank you, you've done us all a great... Thank you, you've done us all a great service. Eva, you'll have to forgive me, but I must tend to the wounded. You have quite a few men injured. Yes, the battle with Cronley's brutes has proven taxing on our people. I'm afraid that some of them won't make it through the night. Anything I can do? Oh, well, yes, there is. We are too few to leave this camp undefended, but you could seek out the wasp hives around Old Arkovia. There are 2 large ones that I know of. The one south of here, near the rocky coast, and the other to the north, near Twin Falls. If you bring me some royal jelly, I could create an old rover remedy known to vastly accelerate healing. Why, if you do this for us, I'll happily show you how it's made. It would be the least I could do. Well, I will get the jelly. Okay. Let's just have pause for thought. Bye-bye for now.